at home session. All you need is yourself and a mat. We're going to start off lying down. So lie down on the mat with the arms extended out wide. Find length in the body, tuck the chin in. Keep the knees and the feet hip distance apart. We're going to engage the tummy muscles, finding that 30% lift or connection in the lower core. Breathe in through the nose, send your breath into the rib cage. And exhale out with that HA sound, squeeze the breath out completely. Breathing in, filling up. Feel the breath in the front, the sides, the back of the rib cage. And exhaling out, squeezing the breath out. Feeling a tightening in the waist. Those inner tummy muscles starting to turn on or contract. Breathe in for the count of 4 or 5. And exhale out for the count of 4 or 5. So we're going to add some movement now. We're going to inhale, allow the 2 knees fall to the right. Turn your head to the left. Feel the stretch in the left side of the waist, the right side of the neck. Come back through the center. Inhale, knees to the left. Turn your head to the right. Breathing in, you're twisting. And exhaling, you're coming back through the middle. Feeling the side of the body, the lower back, the neck starting to warm up. Breathing in as you twist, exhale back through the center. Inhale as you twist the opposite way and exhale back through the center. One more time, breathe in and breathe out. Last time, inhale, twist and exhale back through the center. Slide your arms in close to the body now. Flip the palms to the floor. Lift the head and the chest. Look in between the legs. We're going to inhale, lift the right leg into tabletop. Exhale, lift the left leg to join. Float the arms up into your 100 position. Squeeze the ankles, the knees together and start to pulse. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth. Breathing in and breathing out. We're going to extend the legs out towards a high light switch, maybe even up towards the ceiling for the easier version. Exhale out. Breathing in, keep pulsing, and exhale out. Squeeze the knees, squeeze the feet together, squeeze those ankles, keep pulsing from the shoulders. Last breath cycle. Exhale out. And hug your knees into your chest. Gently rock from side to side here, feeling a gentle massage in the base of the spine. Place the arms down by your side. We're going to stretch the legs up towards the ceiling. Inhale, see if you can lift the hips. Exhale, lower back down. So easier version here, you can have the legs bent. You can bring your knees in closer to your chest to make it easier. Breathe in, you're lifting. Exhaling, you're lowering. So trying to peel the bum off the mat and then exhale, lower. The lower back, breathe in, we lift. And exhale, we lower. Warming up those lower tummy muscles. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in, lift up, exhale, lower. See if you can add a pause here. So lift, hold, and then lower back down with control. If you want, you can reach the arms up towards the ceiling with the palms facing in, so that you're just relying solely on your core strength. Breathe in, lift, hold, exhale, lower down. Last 2, breathe in, lift, hold, and exhale, lower down. One more time, breathe in and breathe out. Relax the arms down by your side now. Bring them out wide. Knees and feet are hip width apart. And we're going to extend that right leg up towards the ceiling. Flex the foot. Feel the stretch in the back of the leg. Make or pull your knee in closer to the midline. If you want, you can have the hands to the back of the leg, or you can just keep the leg here. Feel the stretch in the back of the thigh. Now pull the knee in closer to your chest. Hold, breathe into it, inhale and exhale. One more breath cycle. Now relax the arms down by your side or out wide even, and start to draw little circles with that right heel, opening out through the right hip. No pressure in that left foot. The outside of the left foot is in line with the outside of the left hip. Drawing little circles with that right hip or that right heel even. Feeling it in the right hip joint. And now change direction, go the other way. If you need, you can bend the knee last couple here. Very small movement, isolating through that right side. Bend your right knee, place your right foot on the floor and extend that left leg up towards the ceiling. Same thing again, if you want, you can have the hands to the back of the leg at the start, or else just try and draw your knee in closer to your chest. Push up with the heel, feel the stretch of the back of the leg. No pressure in that right foot. And if you want, or if you need to, you walk the right foot out so the outside of your right foot is in line with the outside of the right hip. Now place the hands to the backs of the legs. Pull that little bit more, feel a deeper stretch in the hamstring. Release. Bring the arms out wide or down by your side. Again, engage the core and start to draw little circles with that left heel. So isolating through the left hip now. Opening out, but not too much. Concentrating more on keeping the rest of the body completely steady and still. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale and exhale out. And now change direction, go the other way. Still keeping those circles quite small. Keep the chest open, the core engaged, the length in the neck. The arms are just there, but the shoulders are pressing into the floor to keep the chest open. And last one. Bend through that left knee, place the left foot on the floor. We're going to slide the arms in close to the body now. Flip the palms to the mat. We're going to inhale to prepare, exhale. Just come up into a sit-up position. So you're crunching up into a C curl and then inhale, lower back down. We're going to add the legs. Exhale, right leg comes up into tabletop. Feeling the lower tummy muscles on the right side working. Lower down with control. Exhale, left leg comes up. No pressure in that right foot. And then inhale, lower back down. Exhale, come up and crunch. And inhale, lower back down. Exhale, crunching up. Squeeze through the tummy muscles. And inhale, lower back down. Exhale, crunch. And inhale, lower back down. Exhale, crunch up, squeezing through the tummy muscles. Inhale, lower. This time, hold it. Right leg is up in tabletop, upper body is lifted. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, lower the right foot towards the skirting board and inhale, bend back in. Exhale, stretch and lower. Pushing your foot through something resistant like treacle or honey. Exhale and inhale, bend back in. Breathe out, stretch and lower. And inhale, bend back in. Two more. Breathe out, stretch. And inhale, bend back in. Last time, exhale, stretch and lower. Inhale, bend back in. Hands come to the back of the right leg. Point and stretch. We're going to straighten through that left leg. You can have the hands higher if you want or lower, but anywhere but behind the knee. We're going to pull twice. Inhale. And then exhale, switch for scissors. If you need to lower your head to the floor here, you can, or you can shorten the gap between the legs. Breathe in and breathe out. Pulling and switching. Breathe in, hug twice and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Lift the upper body higher to feel it more in those upper tummy muscles. Keep it going and hug twice. We're gonna finish on the left leg. So hug the right leg in, then the left leg, hold here. Bend through that right knee, lift the upper body that little bit higher, and then bend your left knee into tabletop. Lower the head, relax the arms down by your side just for a second. Turn your head to the right, feel a gentle stretch on the left side of the neck. Come back through the center, turn your head to the left, feel a gentle stretch on the right side of the neck. And then come back to center again. Lift back up into your 100 position, deep breath in. Exhale, stretch and lower that left foot towards the skirting board. Inhale, bend back in. Exhale, stretch and lower. Inhale, bend back in. Exhale, stretch and lower. Inhale, bend back in. Breathe out, stretch and lower. Inhale, bend back in. Keep it going. Exhale. Inhale, bend back in. Breathe out, stretch and lower. Inhale, bend back in. Last two, breathe out and breathe in. One more time, exhale, stretch. Inhale, bend your left knee all the way into your chest. Stretch the right leg up towards the ceiling and hook the left toes or the left foot behind that right knee. Deep breath in, hug in. Exhale, rock up. We're going to roll like this. So we're going to inhale, roll back, just holding that left knee into the chest. The left foot is to the back of the right leg for support, so that right leg doesn't get away from you. And your elbows stay hooked into the body. Breathe in, roll, and exhale, come up. Breathe in, roll back, exhale, come up. One more time, we're going to switch. Breathe in and breathe out. Right knee comes in, hands to the back of the right leg. Hook the right toes or the right foot behind that left knee. Breathe in, roll back, exhale, bring it up. Breathe in, roll, and breathe out, bring it up. Inhale, roll back, and exhale, bring it up. Keep it going. Inhale and exhale. Breathe in, rock. Exhale, bring it up. Last two. Breathe in and breathe out. One more time. Inhale, roll. Exhale, bring it up. We're going to straighten the two legs out now for a spine stretch. So legs maybe a little wider than hip width apart, maybe closer together if you have any lower back problems. Straight away start to bend those knees if you have a rounded spine, especially in the middle. But if you are quite flexible, you can keep the legs straight. But make sure, even just check in, that your shoulders are stacked over your hips. Fingertips in between the legs, chest is open. Deep breath in through the nose, send the breath into the ribs. Exhale, we slide forward. Breathe in here at the top of the move, or the bottom even. Breathe into the lower back. Exhale, we restack, rebuild, re-lengthen. Now, straight away, drop those shoulders. Don't let the shoulders rise as you breathe in. Exhale, slide forward into your spine stretch. Breathe in, feel the stretch. And then exhale, rebuild, restack, re-lengthen. Deep breath in, chest open, shoulders down. Exhale, slide forward. Breathe in, feel the stretch. And exhale, rebuild, restack, re-lengthen. Deep breath in, chest open, shoulders down. Exhale, slide forward. Breathe in, feel the stretch. Exhale, rebuild, restack, re-lengthen. Last two, deep breath in. Exhale, slide forward. Breathe in, feel the stretch. And exhale, rebuild, restack, re-lengthen. One more time, deep breath in. Exhale, slide forward. Inhale, feel the stretch, and exhale, rebuild, restack, re-lengthen. Hands come behind the hips now, spread through the fingers. The knees are bent up towards the ceiling, the feet are firmly pressed into the mat, and use your fingertips, use the base of your fingers, open through the chest. We inhale, lift those hips up, squeeze through the glutes or the bum cheeks, and then lower back down with control. Breathe in, we lift up, squeeze through the glutes, and exhale, we lower down with control. Breathe in, lift up, squeeze, and exhale, lower down. Keep the tummy muscles engaged, so keep that breath going into the rib cage rather than the belly. Breathe in, lift, and exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift and squeeze, and exhale, lower down with control. Breathe in, we lift, and breathe out. Last two, inhale, lift up. Breathe out, lower down. One more time, inhale, we lift. And exhale, we lower down. Cross the ankles now and just place your hands out wide from the hips. If this is uncomfortable on your knees or your hips, you can sit whatever way you want. Fingertips are on the floor, so press into those left fingertips. Bend the left elbow in towards the waist and reach the right arm up and over. Right ear beside your bicep, or your right bicep beside your ear. And start to lean the body weight to the left, but keep the right sit bone or right bum cheek on the floor. Deep breath in here. Exhale out. One more deep breath in. Breathe out. Push off the left fingertips. Bend the right elbow in towards the body. Left arm comes up and over. Left bicep by your left ear. Feel the stretch in the side of the body. Deep breath in. Breathe out. One more deep breath in here. And exhale, bring it up. Two legs, extend them out in front of you. Flex the feet, pull the upper body down. Doesn't matter where your hands are. They can be at your feet, your ankles, the backs of your calves, your knees. Just as long as you've got something to pull yourself forward with. Drop the head down, tuck the chin in. Keep the shoulders away from the ears, but allow the shoulder blades to part, the forearms coming down to the floor. Complete flexion or rounding the spine here. Tuck the chin in. Feel the stretch travel into the neck. Breathe into it. Inhale and exhale out. One more deep breath in here. And breathe out, lift all the way up. We're going to roll back down for a full version of one leg stretch. So left hand is on your left, or right hand is on, your left hand is on your left knee, the inside. Your right hand is towards the right ankle. You're going to roll onto your back and then lift that left foot towards the skirting board. Make it easier, a little higher. We're going to hug in as much as we possibly can. Breathe in, hug. Breathe in, switch. Left hand comes to the left ankle. And breathe out, hug. Breathe out, switch. So that outside hand is always lower towards the ankle. The inside hand is on the inside of the opposite knee. That sounded very complicated, but it's not. So that your hips are not moving. If you push against your hands, your hips will stay in the same position. Breathe in, breathe in, breathe out, breathe out. So it's just for that extra bit of support here. Hugging and stretching, hugging and stretching. Now we're going to remove the hands and keep the legs going and change it into bicycle. So your hands are going to come behind your head and you're going to start to draw circles with the feet. If you need to, you can lower the head down for a bit of a break and then lift it back up. So drawing circles, dramatic cycling with your feet, stretching, bending the knees in, breathe in and breathe out. Keep that lower back pressed and glued to the mat. Inhale and exhale out. Breathe in and breathe out. One more breath cycle here and relax. Hug your knees into your chest. Hands to the backs of the legs. We're going to draw a circle with our knees. So you're going to bring your knees towards your right shoulder, your face, your left shoulder, your left hip, your right hip. Moving in that circular motion, feeling a massage travel from one side of the base of your spine towards the side of the back, the hips. Moving around, change direction, go the other way. It's a nice stretch for the side of the back. Inhale and exhale. One more breath cycle here. Now you're going to lower down that right leg, right foot, stretch it out straight. Two hands to the outside of the left leg. So above the knee, and flex the foot, straighten it out. You're going to gently pull that left knee towards your right shoulder. Now keep the lower back on the left side pressed into the mat. Go a little further. If you want, you can walk that right hand higher on the left leg, but feel the stretch hopefully going into the lower back on the left side. Use your arms. You'll also feel it in the back of the leg, your hamstrings, and the side, the IT band. But try and aim to pull as much as you need to feel the stretch go into the lower back. If the stretch is clouded or all you can feel is in the back of the leg, bend the knee. Hold it, breathe into it and release. Lower the left foot, stretch it out, slide in that right leg. Two hands to the outside of the right leg, flex the foot, straighten it or keep it bent if you've got tight hamstrings. And gently direct that right knee across to your left shoulder. Feel the stretch in the lower back. Hopefully, maybe a bit in the glutes, the back of the leg, the IT band, the outside of the thigh, the calf, a bit of everything really. Bend the knee if you're only feeling it in the leg. Pull. You can walk the left hand higher if you want. Breathe into it. And then release down. We're going to roll over onto our right side now. So come straight over onto the right side and lengthen out. Rest your right ear on your right bicep. Have a look down. You should be able to see your toes. You're just going to allow those legs float up in your sideline balancing position. Hips are stacked, knees, ankles are stacked, feet are stacked. If you need support, bring that left hand out in front. Make sure there's no tension in the neck whatsoever. Just let the head go. That top arm comes to your side. We're going to lift and lower now. So inhale, lift a little bit higher. Exhale, lower halfway. Breathe in, lift, and exhale, lower halfway. And you may need the support of a hand or a finger out in front for this one. So you feel it in the obliques. You're challenging your balance. If you're quite bony in that right hip, you can lift and lower through that top leg only if it's too hard to lift and lower through the two legs. Breathe in, lift, exhale, lower down. Engage through the tummy muscles. Lift from the side of the waist. Lift and lower down. Breathe in, lift up, exhale, lower down. Breathe in, lift, and exhale, lower. Breathe in, lift up, exhale, lower. Last two, breathe in and breathe out one more time. Inhale and exhale. Lower down through the right leg, slide it forward, straight into your side kick. So you're resting up on your right tricep, but again, adjust it to suit you. You can lower down onto a bent elbow. Left arm for full version is in side sit-up position too. Engage through the tummy muscles. Feel the legs move that little bit further, especially that left leg. The hip bones are in line. You're shortening the gap between the ribs and the hip. Breathe in, kick forward. Exhale, flex, pulse back twice. So breathe in, kick forward with the left leg, point through the toes. Exhale, flex, pulse back twice. Breathe in and breathe out, kick back. Breathe in, kick. Exhale, pulse back twice. Breathe in, point. Breathe out, flex, pulse back. Breathe in, point, kick forward. Exhale, flex and pulse back. Inhale, point. Exhale, flex, pulse back. Feel it in the glutes. Keep pressing the outer edge of the right foot into the floor. If you feel that's too much, you can bend through that right knee for a stronger or a steady base. Inhale, point. Exhale, upper body does not move. Breathe in and breathe out. Last two. Inhale, point. Exhale, flex, kick back twice. One more time. Breathe in and breathe out. Keep the right leg where it is. You're just going to flip the right palm to the floor. Lower your right ear to your bicep. Reach the left arm up and over. Breathe in here. Breathe out, crunch. So elbow towards your hip and you're bending through that left knee. Inhale, find length. Exhale, come up. Inhale. If you have any hip problems, you can just move from the upper body. You don't have to move the lower body. You're still going to target those obliques. Inhale, find length. Exhale, crunch and squeeze. Breathe in, find length. Exhale, crunch and squeeze. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, find length. Exhale, crunch and squeeze up. Two more here. Breathe in and breathe out. Last one, inhale and exhale. Hold this position. Feel it in the obliques. Feel it in that left hip if the leg is up. And then release out. We're going to flip over onto our belly. And we're going to start off with double leg kick. So the legs are long, the feet are together, your hands are to the lower part of your back. You're holding one of your hands and your elbows are relaxed to either side. Squeeze the thighs together. Breathe in, kick your bum twice. Exhale, we stretch and lengthen. Lift the knees up. Breathe in, kick, breathe in, kick, breathe out, stretch and lengthen. Squeeze through those glutes. Feel it in the back of the body as you stretch and lengthen. Breathe in, breathe out, stretch and lengthen. Inhale, kick twice. Exhale, stretch and squeeze through those thighs. Inhale, inhale, and exhale, stretch and squeeze. Breathe in, breathe out, stretch and squeeze. Last two, in and out. One more time, we're going to hold that position. Stretch and squeeze. Lift through the chest, click through the heels as fast as you can. Open, close. Try and get those knees up off the floor. If you feel it's too much in the upper body, you can lower the head down. Or if you feel it's too much on the lower part of your body, you can lower the legs down. Breathe in, breathe out. Last one, inhale and exhale, lower everything down. Two hands come out in front, stack the hands, rest the head down, bend your knees, widen the knees out hip width apart, gently rock from side to side, feeling a massage going from the inner thighs to the outer thighs. And then stretch those legs out. Slide your arms out into that I surrender position. Tuck the chin in. The forearms and the hands are gently on the floor. Press the front of the feet into the mat. The feet are hip width apart. That triangular pelvic region is glued to the mat. So hip bones, pubic bone, glued to the mat. Squeeze the glutes. Inhale, just float up. Chest and head comes naturally up, but you're moving from the mid or thoracic spine. Exhale, lower back down. Breathing in, you're lifting up. And exhaling, you're lowering down. Breathe in, we lift up. And exhale, lower down. Breathe in, we lift, squeeze through the shoulder blades as you lift up. And exhale, lower down with control. Breathe in, you're floating up. Squeezing through those shoulder blades. Exhale, we're lowering down with control. Breathe in, we lift up. And exhale, we lower down. Let's do one more. Inhale, we lift. And exhale, we lower. Bring the arms with you this time. So breathe in, allow those arms to come with you. The legs do not lift up. Exhale, lower down with control. Breathe in, you just float up. And exhale, slowly bring it back. Breathe in, we're floating up. And exhale, we're lowering down with control. Breathe in, lift up. And exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. Last two just like this. Breathe in, lift up. And exhale, lower. One more time, breathe in. And breathe out. Now, place your left forearm out in front. Rest your forehead down onto that left hand. Keep it there. Right arm stays in the same position. We're going to lift the right arm and the left leg. So inhale, we lift up. Exhale, we lower. That left hip bone stays glued to the mat. So you're not lifting too much with the left leg, but the leg stays straight. Breathe in, lift. Exhale, lower down. Breathe in, lift up. And exhale, lower down. You have the option of lifting the upper body with you. So as you lift the arm, lift the head and the chest, exhale, lower. But don't be tempted to lift the chin or lift the head from the neck. Just allow the head come with you. If you choose that version, inhale, lift up, exhale, lower down. Breathe in, we lift, and exhale, we lower down. Breathing in, lifting up. So we're breaking swimming, the exercise swimming down, doing one side at a time or alternating. Feel it in the lower back on that left side, the upper back on the right side, stabilizing with the hips, the pelvis, the shoulders. Inhale and exhale. Last time. Breathe in, we lift up, and exhale, we lower. Going to switch sides, so right arm comes out in front, that left arm comes into the I surrender position. Rest the head down to start with. Inhale, left arm, right leg lifts. Exhale, lower it down. Breathe in, lift up, and exhale, lower down. Keep the right hip bone glued to the floor. So again, that triangular shape, hip bones, pubic bone does not move from the mat. Inhale, lift up, and exhale, lower. So your body is learning to stabilize from the pelvis to protect the lower back. Lift the upper body if you want. Allow it to come with you. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, lower back down with control. Breathe in, lift. And exhale, lower down. Breathe in, we lift up. And exhale, we lower down. Inhale, we lift up. Exhale, lower down with control. Breathe in, lift. And exhale. Last two, breathe in. And breathe out. One more time. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. Rest your forehead on the mat now. You're going to bend your knees and reach back. If you can hold your feet from the outside, do. But if that's impossible to you, you just reach back. Keep pushing the thighs into the floor. In the hip bones, feel a stretch in the front of the body. Hold it. Don't lift the chest up quite yet. Just feel the stretch or enjoy the stretch in the quads, the front of the thighs, the hip flexors in front of the hips. And then if you want to go that bit further, if there's no tension or there's no twinge in the lower back, you can start to bend the elbows and lift the upper body a little bit up off the floor. Feel the stretch travel down to the tops of the knees. But again, it's just an option. If it doesn't suit your body, don't do it. Inhale. Exhale out. One more deep breath in here. And breathe out, release and let go. You're going to push yourselves up into all fours now. So walk the knees in. The hands are in line with your shoulders. Your knees are in line with your hips. Simple cat-cow. As you inhale, lift the chin. Allow the chest to follow, the belly to dip, the bum to rise. As you exhale, you tuck the tail under, rounding out through that lower spine, pulling up with the belly button, rounding through the upper back, drop the head down, look in between the legs. Inhale, lift the head. Allow the shoulder blades join, the chest to open, the belly to dip, the bum to rise. Exhale, go the other way, leading with the tail, rounding out, rippling all the way up to the upper body. Let's do one more. Breathe in. Opening through the chest and exhaling, tucking under,
rounding out. Lovely. Okay, so release the back, let go. Maybe even wag the tail or move the head from side to side. Walk the hands forward, spread through the fingers. Get that Spider-Man or suction grip. Press into the hands. Feel the strength in the arms, the shoulders. Before you bring the lower part of your body forward, tuck the tail under. So you're shortening the gap between your ribs and your hip. Your tailbone's trying to disappear in between your legs. And in this position, slide the knees back if you need to. Start to move the hips down and forward. But don't dip too far down. You want to have a straight back, a diagonal line. Feel the strength in the body. There should be no pain in the lower back. Maybe shaking, but no pain. We're going to hold here, in through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth. Breathe in through the nose, filling up the rib cage. Exhale out through the mouth. Last one, deep breath in and exhale out. Reach the hips back. Push the armpits to the floor. Bum is up in the air. We're going to do it one last time. Deep breath in. As you exhale, tuck the tail. Bring the body weight forward towards those shoulders, half plank position. In through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth. Push into those hands. Feel the strength in the shoulders. Exhale out fully. One more time. Deep breath in. And exhale out fully. We're going to reach the hips back. Push the armpits towards the floor again. Slide your right hand in. Place the hand on the floor with the elbow bent up towards the ceiling. And then just look towards that right elbow. Lower the left armpit closer to the floor, but keep the left elbow up off the mat. Feel a lovely stretch in the upper back on the left side. Breathe into it. Exhale out. Switching sides. Right hand is out in front. Bend the left elbow. Left elbow's up towards the ceiling. You're going to push that right armpit down towards the floor. Feel it in the upper back. Glue your right hand to the floor. Breathe into it. Inhale. Exhale out. One more deep breath in. Feel the stretch. And exhale. Bring it up. Come back over onto your right side now. And lower down, so your right elbow's in line with your right shoulder. The forearm and the hand is out in front. You're lifting from the right side of the waist. Extend through that left arm. Open through the chest. We're going to inhale, lift up, and exhale, lower down. Breathe in, we lift up. Feel it in the obliques on the right side, the right shoulder as well. But it's not too much because we're lifting and lowering, you get that bit of a break. Exhale, lower down with control. Breathe in, lift the hips. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower down. Last two, breathe in, lift. And exhale, lower. One more time. Breathe in, lift up. And exhale, lower. Now, we're going to work on keeping those hip bones in line and the lower part of your body completely steady or glued in that position. We're going to inhale, reach back with that left arm open through the chest. Exhale, tuck under the waist, look under the waist. Don't let the lower part of your body move. You're isolating through the waist. Breathe in, we open up. Exhale, we twist. Breathe in, we open up. And exhale, we twist. Tuck under, look under. Forget about lifting the hips. Just work on keeping the lower part of your body strong and steady. Exhale, twist. Tuck under and look under. Breathe in, open up, reach back. Exhale. Breathe in, open. And exhale, twist, tuck under, look under. Last time, breathe in. And exhale, twist. We're going to push ourselves up onto our right hand now. Keep the knees stacked and the feet behind. Spread through the right fingers and the right thumb. We're going to lift up into a side bend and just hold here. So we're reaching that left arm up and over. Lift the hips high, breathe into it. Inhale, exhale out. One more deep breath in and breathe out. Lower the hips down to the floor. Switch sides straight away. So your left hand comes in line with the left shoulder. Spread through the fingers. The knees and the feet are stacked behind the body. Open through the chest. Lift, reach, bend, and just hold that position. So right bicep is by your ear. Reach the right hips high. Breathe into it. Inhale. Exhale out. Breathe in. and breathe out. One more deep breath in. And breathe out, lower down. Okay, come down onto your left forearm, your left elbow now. Your elbow is in line with your shoulder. The arm is out in front, or the forearm is out in front. Knees and feet are stacked. Reach away with that right arm. Inhale, we lift the hips. Exhale, we lower straight back down again. Inhale, we lift. And exhale, we lower. Breathe in, we lift up. Exhale, we lower down. Breathe in, we lift. Feel it in the obliques. Feel it in the left shoulder. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, lower. 2 more times. Breathe in, we lift. And exhale, we lower. Last time. Breathe in. And breathe out. Now keep the hips on the floor. Keep the hip bones in line. The knees and the lower part of your body doesn't move. Inhale, reach back. Look back with that right arm. Exhale, tuck under, look under. Squeeze through the tummy muscles. Breathe in, we open up, reach back. And exhale, we twist, tuck under, look under. Breathe in, open up. And exhale, twist, tuck under, look under. Squeezing through the obliques. Breathe in, open up. And exhale, twist, tuck under, look under. Breathe in, open up. And exhale, twist, tuck under, look under. Nearly there. Notice if there's any sliding in the legs. Shut it down if there is. Maybe don't twist as far. Last one, breathe in. And breathe out. Okay, we're going to lengthen out now on the left side. So rest your left ear on your bicep. Have a look down. You should be able to see your toes. And everything is stacked. So from your ankles to your knees, to your hips, to your shoulders, everything is stacked the whole way up. Take a deep breath in here. And as you exhale, you're going to lift the 2 legs up a couple of centimeters and hold. So find your balance. Breathe in through the nose and breathe out through the mouth. Holding here, feel the length of the body, no tension in the neck. We're going to add a lift and lower. So if you have any hip problems, you can lift just the top leg. Otherwise, breathe in, lift the 2 legs a little bit higher, exhale, lower down halfway. Breathe in, lift up, and exhale, lower halfway. Breathe in, lift, exhale, lower halfway. Breathe in, lift up. Engage through the tummy muscles. So if you've let that left side go, lift from the side of the waist. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower down halfway. Breathe in, lift, and exhale, lower halfway. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower. Breathe in, lift up, and exhale, lower. 2 more. Breathe in and breathe out. Last one. Inhale and exhale. Lower down with the left leg. Engage the tummy muscles so that right leg is in line with the right hip. Prop yourself up into your side sit-up position. Again, you can adjust if you need to. Breathe in, kick forward with the right leg. Exhale, flex, pulse back twice. Try and keep the hip bones in line. Exhale, flex, pulse back twice. Breathe in, point, and breathe out, kick back twice. Breathe in, point, kick forward. Exhale, flex, pulse back. Breathe in, point, and breathe out, kick back twice. Inhale, point, kick forward. Exhale, flex, kick back twice. Keep pressing into the outer edge of that left foot. If you need to bend the left knee, you can. Exhale, pulse back. Breathe in, point, kick forward. Exhale, kick back twice. Nearly there. Exhale, kick back. 2 more. Breathe in, point, and breathe out. Last one. Inhale and exhale. Simple movement here. You're just going to lengthen through that left arm, flip the left palm to the floor, reach the right arm up and over, breathe in, exhale, squeeze. Squeezing through those obliques. Again, if you need to adjust, you can leave the upper body out of it. You can leave the lower body part of your body out of it and still get some benefits. Exhale, squeeze through the obliques. Inhale, find length. Exhale, come up. Breathe in. Breathe out, squeeze. Inhale, find length. Exhale, squeeze through the obliques. Inhale, find length. Keep it going. Exhale and inhale. Last 2, breathe out and breathe in. 1 more time, exhale and inhale. Okay, you're going to push yourself up Bring the legs forward, so out in front. Bend your knees up towards the ceiling with the feet flat on the floor, and feel the bony bits of your bum. So you're sitting tall on the bony bits of your bum. Your hands are resting to the backs of the legs. Gentle pull forward, open through the chest. Inhale, you're going to drop back off your sit bones. Feel the rounding the lower part of your body, and exhale, come up nice and tall. Focus on keeping the shoulders back and down, the chest open. Inhale, you pull back with the belly button, and exhale, you come up nice and tall on the sit bones. Just 2 more like this. Breathing in and breathing out. Last one. Inhale and exhale. Now you're going to drop back off your sit bones. Allow yourself to roll all the way down onto the mat. Find a position that's comfortable for you. So somewhere where there's no tension, or as little as much tension in the body as possible. If you need a blanket or a pillow, get one. And just allow everything to slow down. The body, the mind, the breath. Close the eyes over, soften the gaze. Again, whatever works for you. Wriggle through the fingers and the toes, and then just let them relax or fall into their natural shape. Notice the weight of your head, the weight of the skull, the brain. And allow your skull go. Just let it melt or sink into the floor, as if it's being pulled down. And as you do, feel a clearing of your mind. The brain a little lighter. Forgetting everything you have to do after this session. Allow yourself to be in the here and the now. Softening through the face. Breathing in and out through the nose again, if that's natural for you. Allowing the limbs to let go into the floor. And allow your body to breathe all by itself. Now just let go on every level. And now moving gently from the head, moving the head from side to side. Wriggle through the fingers, through the toes. Feel some energy slowly returning to the body, bit by bit. Slide your feet in one at a time. And just allow the knees fall to the right. Maybe turn your head to the left.
Breathe into the left side of the body. Come back through the center. Allow the knees fall to the left. Turn your head slowly to the right. And breathe into the right side of the body. Bring it back to the middle. Draw your right knee into your chest, followed by your left, hands coming to the backs of the legs, and gently rocking from side to side, warming up the back. We're going to stretch the right leg up towards the ceiling, 2 hands to the back of the left leg. And then you're going to hook the left foot behind the right knee. Flex through that right foot, take a deep breath in, and breathe out, roll up into a seated position. Thank you everybody for doing Pilates with me this morning. I hope you enjoy the class and I'll see you next week.